Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is Aubameyang hits it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Mbappe! It's on a plate! He's had a go! This could fall anywhere! Mkhitaryan. Kyle Walker. David Luiz. Marquinhos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe! It's over the line, and it is a corner. Vidal. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That intervention was very necessary. Is it in? He scored! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Aubameyang is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
A 1-0 lead established. It shoots! It's come back out! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Robertson.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Vidal. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Into the box. Has a pop! He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Out to the left it goes. Stefan de Vrij. Hector Bellerin. Mbappe. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez hits one! He has done it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Over to the left. Aubameyang gets into a good position. Aubameyang looking to run onto it. And he's cut it out. Now the counter. Mkhitaryan clips one through. Breaks on here. De Bruyne gets it back. And it's Hector Bellerin. Hoists it high. De Bruyne gets into the right position to intercept. Lozano dashing forward at pace. Looking to break out here. Luis Suarez dinks one in. Luis Suarez. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Hagen don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
He's left his man. Hazard. Could move up a gear here. And it's De Bruyne. Mkhitaryan floats one over. Griezmann. Well read, he's sorted that out. Mbappe. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he score? Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Hagen have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Marcelo, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mane plays it through. Vidal. Mane, Griezmann, Marcelo opts to play it back. Chance to shoot.
Stefan de Vrij just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Mane. And that's put paid to a promising move. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe goes up and over. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Robertson, aimed long and direct, and it's Maradona, out wide to the right, shapes to shoot. Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down. Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
He's through. Surely has a swing at it. And that would have won it.
Cristiano Ronaldo just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Lorenzo Insigne. Oh, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mane encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, can he put it away? And somehow he managed to miss it. And it's got through. Mane could try cutting inside here. Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Cut out in the shot's on! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here! Suarez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and
it's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And the finish! Turns and goes back, going for goal! And oh, great save, real class.
Is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Big chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Hagen are looking at a touch...
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Now it's... and the shot! Ter Stegen gives chase. Steered forward. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Dortmund are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit. They're very aware.
Tries one! Goal!
Hagen produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's gone for goal! Varane does well there, alert. Now the counter. And it's Salah. Alan, Mohamed Salah. He's gone for it! Just off target. And he's cut it out. England plays it forward. And now the breakaway. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Casemiro. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. England clips one through, timely intervention. Alan. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Firmino with a delicate ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Sergio Busquets. Mkhitaryan. Alan. Out wide to the right. Salah. Mohamed Salah. Crosses it in low. Lozano tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro. Hagen are in control here on the brink of Could move up a gear here. Neymar. Can he deliver? Mkhitaryan. Casemiro tries a pass forward. Mkhitaryan. David Luiz. Radu plays it forward. And that's found its target. And now they can launch a counter. All the way back and they start again. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Nainggolan. This is promising. And there is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Hagen head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're already into the second period. Hagen carrying a one-goal lead. Messi. Neymar goes steaming forward. And it's Messi. Allen. Messi. Now it's Mkhitaryan. Well positioned to make that interception. Marquinhos plays it towards the front. Lozano. Lozano. This is promising. Now it's Nainggolan. Nainggolan pushes it out wide. Nainggolan plays it out to the flank. He's left his man. Firmino. He's had a go! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Allen. Dortmund get it back again. Can he shoot?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Ball's out on the left now. Now it's Messi. Radu gets it back. Firmino. Nainggolan. Lozano. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
He's got away. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Neymar tries running with the ball at his feet. And it's Messi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Allen. Mohamed Salah. This could fall anywhere. Surely a shot. Swept in. Towering header. And he just whacks it away. Aimed long and direct. Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, didn't catch it right.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Rafael Varane. Mkhitaryan. And it's Nainggolan. Nainggolan hits that long, and he's there to cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Alan goes long. Cut out in the nick of time. And he's there to hoof it away.
Dortmund are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Brings it forward. There's the through ball. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Big chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi. Busquets. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Dortmund need to give it everything they have.
There is the final whistle. Hagen win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
And there's a lot more to read into this game.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to towering header. Good delivery, but no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Header! It's anyone's ball. In for the follow-up. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Mohamed Salah. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
Mohamed Salah really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Celtic will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Made into space out wide. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Well read, they've been good at that. As Pliqueta goes looking. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne looks to dink one in. Has a swing at it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Mkhitaryan. And now the finish! Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Suarez just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Mane. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Luis Suarez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Cruyff. Conte. And it's Luis Suarez. And Cruyff! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mane. Lovely feet. Played into them. Gets up to head it! There it is! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Celtic are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to dink it in. And a header! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And that has added money! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Luis Suarez. He's picked him out. Cruyff. He's off. He's gone for it. It's in. And they've got their lead back.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So we have a breakthrough. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great ball, now the shot!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Suarez looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Cruyff. And he's cut it out. De Bruyne. Hazard puts his foot on the gas. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're already into the second period.
Ivan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Now it's Mane. And Mane! Mkhitaryan. Ronaldo pushes it out wide. Mohamed Salah. Mane. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Over to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Luis Suarez. Good idea, just poorly executed. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff looking to run onto it. Now the breakaway. De Bruyne. Mane.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Kyle Walker. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Here it comes. Now it's Luis Suarez. De Bruyne. And it's got through. Cristiano, the shot's on! Oh, the ball's come loose! He's looking to get there first. He's had a look. De Bruyne.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Shoots! It's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Celtic take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
It's Aubameyang. Celtic couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Insigne. Ball is over the line. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Griezmann. Looking for space out wide. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lorenzo Insigne. Into the box. In with a header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Conte. Raspilicueta. And that is that. Hagen puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss,
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The San Siro, for so long Milan's fortress, decorated top to bottom in the colours of the famous Rossoneri. And the shot! Marcelo tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldo wanders offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Cristiano Ronaldo may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Luis does well to read it and intercepts. Hazard. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Hazard clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Griezmann.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's had a shot! Goal! Milan!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, a breakthrough already. Vidal, and it's Modric. Vidal. De Bruyne. Now a chance to break. Griezmann. Aimed long and direct. Griezmann, that intervention was very necessary. De Bruyne. And he's surging through. He's had a go! It's a goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Modric goes looking. He's left his man. It's Neymar! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Milan go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Modric. And it's Modric. And the weighted pass. Whistle goes. He's been given offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Arias. Vidal. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne. And it's Hazard. De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence. And
Mbappe! It's anyone's ball. In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure that...
Looking to shoot! And he's there to make a great save.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Mane, forward it goes. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Just brushed off the ball there. David Luiz. Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! And the whistle goes for half-time. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
De Bruyne plays it out to the wing. De Bruyne. Mane. Chant, and the finish! He's missed, but not by that far.
De Bruyne certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Kante plays it forward, and it's got through. Marcelo looking to get on the end of towering header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's Griezmann. Walker. It's broken loose. Up to meet it. Oh, taken with style. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Hagen get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief.
Neymar with a shot! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hagen had a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. Modric. Shots on. Can he score? No mistake. And this is getting better and better. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Kante tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
And Beckham! That really should have hit the net.
Milan know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Lorenzo Insigne. Big chance here. Can he... Big chance! They've scored!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Going through. Well read, he sorted that out. Lozano. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Griezmann. Now surely!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Insigne gets it back.
Hagen are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Done very well to intervene.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Beckham, it's on a plate, it's one! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Kante.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's got away. Great ball, now the shots. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Milan have decided now is the time to make their final change. Ronaldo taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing. Hagen have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Luis Suarez! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you...
And that's that. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Tottenham have it back and they can go again. Now it's Hazard. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Hazard. Looks to thread it through. Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. And he's there to cut it out. Tottenham do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree ones.
In with a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Hazard. Firmino. Can he put it away? They've scored! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Tottenham take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Mkhitaryan crosses. Well read, he sorted that out. Tottenham get it back again. Azpilicueta. Here's the through ball. Nicely controlled. He slid it through. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Looks to clip it forward. Firmino. Well positioned to make that interception. Firmino. And through to the goalkeeper. And the counter is on. Messi. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Tottenham seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Luis Suarez. Mkhitaryan. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Played out to the right. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Defenders on the back foot. Out wide to the right. Going through. Hazard. Goes for goal! And he's made certain that won't get through. Hazard tries lifting it over. Shot a goal! De Bruyne. Hector Bellerin was not to be moved. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Mkhitaryan goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Luis Suarez. Firmino. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Hagen need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Marcelo. No way through there.
Rafael Varane just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. The shot's on! Marquinhos.
Tottenham are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. Messi plays it long. Well played, he saw that coming. Neymar tried to play it through.
Neymar clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a loose ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's on his way. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He'll fancy himself from here. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mkhitaryan. He's got the ball, he's got the space.
Hagen showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Firmino. Firmino. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Rafael Varane simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Neymar just brushed off the ball there. Firmino. Now they can break here. Firmino. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Luis Suarez, Firmino. Golovin, he's in! Lorenzo Insigne. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Firmino. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And they've got it back as soon as they gain. Massive leap! Oh, the ball's come loose! Mertens.
Tottenham are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Golovin hits that long.
Tottenham are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's Mbolo. It's it back. A real chance to break. Chip through. Hagen cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Marcelo aimed in towards the centre. And he just whacks it away.
Hagen need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Joaquin shoots! And in it goes! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Hagen displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Firmino! Firmino! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Firmino fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Firmino. Marquinhos. That's the throw. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's left his man. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Luis Suarez. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Forward it goes. And it's Firmino. Hector Bellerin does well to read it and intercepts. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Varane knocks it away. Cristiano Ronaldo, timely and shapes the shoots. Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and...
We've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The hostilities have already resumed. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And it's Mertens. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Marquinhos looking to break out here. Insigne, well weighted. Surely he scores! Hector Bellerin.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Golovin. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lozano. Plays it forward. Firmino goes up and over. Oh, that is lovely footwork. That's surely a foul. Free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Good strike, quite an alarm. Golovin. That's a promising ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Flags up.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Aimed long and direct. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Hagen winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Would you summarise what...